Greetings, friends, and welcome to a bit of my void. I don't know how long uh, I'm going to be able to stream for today because it all depends upon how the game goes and how it works and everything, but we shall see. Today we are going to be playing a bit of State of Decay with Psycho. Hello, son. Uh, Speaking of, let me get him in. Hey, Psycho, I got the stream set up and we're getting into the game right now. Let me just actually get in real quick. This is... Hold up.
Hey, Fox.
Hey, Fox. How's it going? Or, hey, Foxhole, how's it going? Yay, that's actually working. Let me just... I'm hoping that that is actually the thing because it's not showing all of my people. That's good to hear.
That's good, dear. Don't take my fucking words, asshole. Them's my words. What, you just not going to answer?
Give me 1 second. I'm doing something.
Oh, too busy to talk to your fans, huh?
There you go. I'm doing pretty good. Just giving the shout outs to 2 people who are currently in the thing. One of them is my moderator's son, who is also a good friend and also a streamer. If you want to go check him out whenever he streams, that's his link. And this is Psycho's. The second I got it done because he has a long freaking name. There's Psycho.
Hmm?
If you look in the stream, it has the shoutouts for you and Psycho, or you and Son. I don't remember how to play this game, Psycho.
You know we're fine.
But
The
no.
reason why we're fine is because I don't need to remember how to play this game. It's too fucking easy.
Nah, we've played this game quite a bit, and we're doing pretty good. At least I know I'm doing pretty good. I don't know about Psycho. He's apparently not been feeling too well.
Angry. I remember why we quit playing this.
Why? What happened?
I got pissed off because I sent that one guy to the legacy pool who was part of my first community and couldn't pull him back out.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Psycho. Let's see. We're gonna go there.
Yeah, we're in our own separate games right this sec, but we will be playing together soon. We're just going to the,
We're going to get
bounty
bounties right
guy.
now. Yeah, we're going to get bounties right now, which... The reason why we're getting bounties is because it should be the Halloween bounties up. And if the Halloween bounties are still up, then me and Psycho need to get a certain bounty. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Foxhole, do you stream by chance? I don't know if you said that you started or not. I think you said that you wanted to, but I don't know if you started or not.
I'm not playing this.
What's up?
Kirk? Is it Kirk? I'm playing as Kirk.
Well, if you ever do, just tell me. I'm willing to be part of your streams and everything if you start. And just help you out. I asked Fox Soul if he started streaming it or if he's still on the want to. Oh, I have something on my controller. That's not good. No, my controller's just scuffed. Okay, never mind. There it is. The Juggernaut mask. Yep, it is back, Psycho. It is the first home footage one. Let's see.
I'm taking the Mad Norm one. It's 8 gas cans.
Oh, which one is that?
First pack.
Oh, use 8 gas cans. Yeah, no, that one's easy. I can do that real quick, actually. That one's real easy. Oh, there's my car. I was gonna look at the ones for dismembering plague zombie arms for the 3rd pack, but since you mentioned it, I'll take this one. We'll probably end up... I'm not gonna immediately go and do that right now, because... Actually, should I do that right now? It's wasting gas,
What?
but should I do it right now?
Doesn't matter.
Also, this is my forever community, so... that's why I don't seem too, like, stressed out or anything about it. My forever community is super easy for me to do stuff in. Am I joining you or vice versa, or are we gonna still do the running through a couple lethal zones?
We can do lethal zones if you want. I don't mind.
Hey, if that's how you want to do it, cool. Just take your time and only do it whenever you're actually ready to do it. Don't let anyone push you into it. Don't let me push you into it. Like I said, it's fun, but it isn't really... How to put it? It isn't something that you need to focus on as much as just staying alive and keeping yourself happy and sheltered.
You remember if bounties go between worlds?
They do.
Okay. And yeah, there's not really any point in staying on our mains.
No, there's not.
Get ones that are easy to do, and then we can go do lethal zones and passively do the bounties.
Specifically, the ones that you want to do that go between worlds and aren't interfered with are the ones that give you
Clothing.
Yeah, clothing. Because the ones that give you the other stuff will not transfer over. You have to buy them.
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I don't have a freaking thing yet. Skip tutorial. We're gonna go to lethal real quick, and I'm not gonna actually start this. I just want to see... Tremble. We decided Tremble was the easiest to do lethal on, right? Or was it something else?
Trumble's the one we normally do, yeah.
Okay,
but we were doing it because it has the Clio thing, and you can quickly farm Clio devices as well.
That's true. Do you have my Clio device, by the way, still? Wait, hang on. I finished all my lethals. Psycho?
Yeah. I don't care to do mine, so...
I'll leave it up to you. What are we doing?
We can do whatever you want to fucking do, but I don't want to do lethals for me.
Okay.
I couldn't care less about them. They're literally just a pain for me. I already have my community set up the way I want it set up, so...
I'll start one here. Skip tutorial. We'll do a dread zone because dread zone's easy, and dread zone spawns in a pretty good amount. And we'll do Trumbull Valley. We'll start off in Trumbull Valley. Yeah, it is fun to do if you can get people that you actually enjoy being around to do it with you. But if you start off alone, like completely alone, then it can be a little sad to start out with, because you'll basically be alone for most of your streams up until you get a few viewers, which I am very appreciative of you coming and viewing as often as you have. Utilities, and because we're starting off on Dread, but I'm not going to be having, or I'm going to be keeping this world, I'll do Sheriff, because Sheriff is the long run perks. So Amenities and Sheriff are the long run perks, if I remember correctly. Right? Right. Hey Eric, how's it going? Do you want to join a new community and be part of another community, bud? So, just so it's known, Eric here has survived 3 purges of communities. I've literally put him in 3 separate communities to kill him off, and he has survived all 3. So, yeah, come on, Eric. Let's bring you in.
You played State of Decay, Fox stuff.
Yes, Eric is a badass. Have you played State of Decay? Loves riding bikes, is a weirdo. I don't know if weirdo's a bad trait, though. That's cool. It's a fun one. Yeah, we're not doing Shrewd. Woodcutter, weirdo. I don't know if weirdo's a bad one. And I can't really pull it up right now, can I?
You have to get it on your phone.
My phone is what I'm using for chat. Let's pull it up on computer. Let's pull it up on the computer. I can just do this real quick. Set that there. State of Decay. State of Decay to traits. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay. Let's see. General traits, red talent traits, and heartland traits. We want general traits. And what we want is weirdo, which is probably going to be closer to the bottom. Let's go find out. I don't care what the popular page is. Can you go away? You're covering up the effects. Whatever.
You whatever, man. Oh yeah, I forgot my base crashes all the time because of the amount of fucking cars I have over here.
Yeah, Yeah, freaking your cars are the apocalypse. Also, the factor of having people to play with, a lot of people have actually come back to the game because of the latest update, basically the Forever Communities update. But that being said, people still don't come to this game very often for the actual single player experience. So if you are looking for someone to play with, if you look in the community tab, you'll have people actually requesting to play with other people. / asking for you to come and join them. It doesn't take long to find someone to play with, but it also is about actually having someone to consistently play with. Psycho's just too stubborn to give up on the possibility of fighting juggernauts with a knife. I was looking for Weirdo, right?
What?
I said you're too stubborn to give up on the possibility of having a juggernaut to fight with a knife.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore until they add a harder difficulty, because
I don't think they're
I
going
fought
to.
a juggernaut on lethal with a rusty screwdriver and won.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to add another difficulty.
So there's really nothing left for me to do. At least juggernaut fighting wise.
Okay, Weirdo starts with an I, or does it start with an E? I think it starts with an I. Let's see.
I'm fairly skilled at the combat in this game, but
We also haven't
I
played in a
do
while.
still die occasionally.
That, and we haven't played in a while, so...
But most of the time when I die, it's because Jay runs us into a plague bloater while I'm in a menu looking at something.
Often the target when conflict occurs. I don't know how that's going to work out, and mine is standing. But they give back rubs. Weirdos give back rubs, Psycho.
You come near me, I'm going to stab you.
I'm not the weirdo in this relationship.
Right.
Okay. Let's continue looking, because I have a bad feeling that that's going to cause problems in the future. Took crazy road trips, slaughterhouse worker. Let's I don't know either of those, actually. I haven't seen either of those before. The took crazy road trips, I'm going to assume, is going to be good for cars.
Vehicles.
Yeah. Also, what I'm doing right now is basically getting appropriate perks for a long-lasting community. Because if you get bad perks to start out with, you aren't going to want to keep that character on board. You can ask Psycho. He had a character constantly picking fights.
Yep.
And often when we have a character constantly picking fights, we have to put them out to pasture. I don't see the slaughterhouse worker on here. Was it recently added?
Mm.
Do. There it is. No, the only thing they provide is a hero bonus called Nose to Tell, and it gives +1 food a day. That's the only thing that provides. So So that's not bad. And what was the other one? Took a long or took something road trips. So time to go to T. Let's see. I don't know if they're good back rubs, but they give +5 to the carrying capacity, which I might keep one weirdo on board for that. Took crazy road trips. There it is. And it's storytelling for hero bonus, so they have a morale boost. Okay. My YouTube link doesn't work? That's... Hang on. That's not right. I made sure that worked. Hang on. That's so dumb because it gave me a custom thing. Whatever. If you've used the TikTok one, does the TikTok one work? Also, this doesn't take long to update, so... Yeah, luckily this does not take long to update. Actually, hang on. I should make sure that one actually works first, so... Go here. That's great. Here. Tell me if that that works. That should be a good YouTube link. I'll have to work with that later. I'll deal with the YouTube, not YouTube, but the TikTok one later. If that works, I'll update it later as well, because we're gonna go ahead and continue. Awesome. Yeah, I'll work with the other stuff later. Psycho, I'm ready. I'm gonna go ahead and get in real quick. Sorry I took so long. We're gonna keep Mr. Loves riding bikes and Weirdo. And if he causes too much trouble, we'll just execute him. Eric will execute him. Eric is a good boy who knows what he's doing. I'm pretty sure Eric is my Great Pumpkin too. Thank you! Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. But, yeah. I spent so long getting that set up yesterday, too. Not yesterday, but, Sunday, too. That was literally the reason why I didn't stream Sunday. Oh, well. Well, too bad. What's up?
I'm losing 1 material a day, but I'm making 4 fuel a day. Should I decrease my fuel by 3 so I can get a materials outpost?
Hold up, what was that? I just got a noise.
There are many noises.
Say again,
you might
Psycho.
want to invite me. I am losing 1 materials a day, but I'm making 4 fuel. Should I sacrifice 3 fuel to get a material so I'm positives on everything?
That might be smart.
Where's my
Give survivor
post?
rucksack.
Up there.
I had a noise, but I'm not sure what it was because I didn't get any notifications on my phone or anything.
Is there any places to get materials?
Yeah, there should be. You're on Trumbull Valley, right?
Yeah.
Go down
Right,
to...
there it is.
I was gonna say, go down to the very bottom of the map, and there should be one at one of the crossroads. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We don't really have anything else to start another one up, so let's just get into this. Yeah, no, I was trying to get stuff actually situated so that I had basically more stuff to basically reward people, but it took way longer than I expected. And even though I've said in the past that streams on Sundays aren't exactly going to happen every time, I still felt bad about it. Why are you limping? Why are you injured? I know this is Dread Zone, but like, still.
It's 'cause you're a bitch.
Oh, wrong button. I'll invite you here in 1 second. I'm just putting up her stuff.
Yes, well, fuck you.
Oh, it said you subscribed? Awesome. Thank you. I genuinely, like, I don't have very many things set up for notifications. I have a gas tank on you. Of course I have a gas tank on you. Or gas can on you. Whatever, you get an axe, and because there's a gun here, you can take the gun too, bud. Okay. This is where Psycho being constantly offline is going to cause me a pain in the ass.
I'll join your thing in a
It's
sec.
too late. I already found you. We're just gonna go get the gas can real quick. Or not gas can, we're gonna go get the car. The car should be a little bit worn down, so we're also gonna use up this repair kit I have.
There's outpost teach craftsmanship.
If you upgrade it, I believe it does. If you upgrade the materials crafts or outpost, I believe it teaches craftsmanship, but I'm not certain. Okay, there's no select fire on this, so it's only one bullet. That's fine. Okay, to start off, what we want is we want to grab painkillers. Did I use one on accident? What does X do? X is used. I used one on accident. Gosh dang it. Whatever. Is that lighter than what I'm carrying? No, I'm carrying a hiking one, which is 8 pounds. Okay. So ammunition stockpile and stuff, yada yada yada.
We're doing lethal, right?
No, we're doing Dread. I can change it to lethal if you want me to.
Oh, we're doing dread.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
Dread is easy.
I'm not worried about bringing my 50 cal then.
Hey, it's a Bloaty Boy. Boom. There he goes. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna probably have to turn that off here in a second. Oh, look! It's another car. What you got in the back? Hand grenade and bullets. We can leave you there for now. He goes boom, and the rest of them just get annoying. Also, there's a plague heart, like, right over there. Probably not that one. It's
Where's my fucking gun, bro?
It's probably that one right there. What, is it not wanting to give you your gun?
No, where they added the shitty new sorting system. I can't find my pistol I like to use for this character.
Which one might that be?
One of the revolvers.
Boop, boop, boop. And...
There it is.
I don't think I've played much DayZ. I know I've played it, but I haven't played much of it. So, sadly, I don't understand how it's similar. We wanted to play more DayZ, but we could never find each other in it, so... And when we did manage to find each other, we would die. So yeah. DayZ didn't become one of those things that we played very often. And then the few times we wanted to play it a lot, the servers would kick us. If you join, you're joining at your own risk. I'm not at home right now.
Okay.
Just figured to tell you. Because lag might...
It's a fucking dread zone.
I know, but lag might spawn you in front of a bloater or some shit.
Yo, a dread zone, they don't do that much. If it was lethal, I would be worried, because bloaters are fucking assholes.
Son of a gun. Close that.
Of a gun? I don't think guns can have children.
No, they can't, but still. I've seen some people play it, but I haven't played, like, I haven't seen a lot of gameplay for it.
Soviet Womble was the person I watched for it.
There it is.
You know where this plague heart is?
Yeah, it's beside us. That way. If you want to go fight it, go. Actually, I'll head with you. Actually, no, I need to go put this up so I can take the sack out of there, don't I? Dang it. I also have another gas can, so I'll just come back with a gas can. Oop, lag. Lag.
I said you could do that.
Said I could do what,
Oh, my worst nemesis. Fences with barbed wire on top. I've got to run all the way around now.
Oof. So this is basically how me and Psycho play Dread Zones. Actually, no, this is how me and Psycho we play Lethal Zones. Psycho, do you want me to turn the zombie difficulty up?
I don't give a shit. Do what you want to do.
I'm not planning on tethering you, but if it happens, it happens. Oh, never mind. You already killed the thing.
Ow.
What are you fighting?
A sneeze.
Oh, you said owl, so I'm like, what the heck are you fighting?
It's Dread Zone. Nothing can fucking hurt me here.
I guess after we leave this area, we'll go to another plague heart so you can see what they are.
Oh, you want to see how easy it is to kill them?
I'm going to search the plague heart real quick.
Yeah.
So this is what they look like dead. Very amusing.
Ooh, do you want me to kill the next one slowly so you can, like, explain how it works?
Yes. Please do.
Actually, we might want to head back to base.
Oh, my controller died. Hang on.
Yeah, we might want to head back to base because I don't have any healing or plague cures on me.
Okay.
And even though this is Dread Zone, eventually I'll need them. So actually,
It's
probably just run around and loot some and killing.
Like 10 minutes for to be plagued in this world? I don't know either. That's the thing. That's why I asked you.
Why did both of the doors on the other side open when I fucking ran over here?
I don't know. They didn't open for me.
Are there ghosts in this car?
They didn't open for me, so... Yeah,
Literally, both of the doors on the driver's side opened as soon as I got next to the car.
when we go to the next plague heart, which we will be going to... Wired is best. I don't know what you mean by that, but... So I could, my short-term memory...
Headset controller.
Okay.
That's my guess. I don't know. I wasn't paying any attention, I was snoozing.
Neither was I, and I feel bad for it now.
Well, I always feel bad when I sneeze, because sneezing sucks.
Okay. We've got a screamer nearby, which I need to headshot, apparently. Oh, yeah, wired controllers. Yeah, my controller's wireless. I prefer wireless.
Wired is better, though, because of the delay between inputs for the wireless controllers.
Wired is better, but I prefer wireless because the wired controller I have has a really long wire. And I like to play video games from my bed or couch, depending upon what I'm sleeping on.
Ouch.
We'll take that.
Ooh. What's
Actually,
your car?
what do you have? Wrong
Huh?
buttons. I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. Talking to myself.
What's your car, Jay?
My car is... You gonna upgrade my car?
No.
Medium.
Fuck, I grabbed the light kit.
Yeah, I tend to play using that a lot, or my controller, or wireless controllers a lot, because I prefer it.
Oh, it won't let me upgrade it.
It's probably not satiated correctly. That, or you just don't get the option. Put it in the back of the car and I'll do it.
Oh, I threw it down in here. You grab it. I'm doing stuff. I'm doing the stuffy stuff. The stuffy stuff.
Sleeping on a couch is fun until you're forced to do it. There. And now it has an extra spot of whatever.
Looks like a beetle.
A little bit. Rescue knife or K-bar. I'll take the rescue knife for now. I has one trauma kit. Not trauma kit, but first aid kit. Do you want it? Or do you have them? So.
I can't make any more because the guy I stored was the guy that let me make them, but I do have 157 of them.
Don't worry about it. I'm probably not going to be doing much shooting, am I? So I'll just take these weapons off of this character for now. Mainly because I have two really loud weapons. And we're going to be getting some from the next thing anyways.
Motherfucker.
What's in the back, actually?
Wait. Okay, now you can get out. I shouldn't switch seats.
Okay. Here's hoping.
I'm gonna run and grab a drink.
Okay. Psycho has the appropriate stuff in the back. That's good. Okay. Basically, what we're gonna do... Oh, hang on. I thought I was gonna have to use survey. We're gonna go up here. Because this is the stupidest one to have to go to later on. Oh, wrong way. So, basically, to give a quick explanation of what Plague Hearts are and what they do. Ever since one of the updates, I don't remember which one, I think it was the Juggernaut update, Plague Hearts now take over areas. They take over the entire area, and you cannot search anything, claim bases, or you can search places, but you can't, like, secure any place and claim bases. That is a Juggernaut, which means Psycho's going to want to fight that. So am I. I also think I heard a feral. But basically, so... Yeah, no, the cars are fast. It's just they're not exactly the most quiet things. Which is why I'm leaving Psycho right here. Let's see. I don't see anything. So let me go find an area I can stand that isn't gonna screw me over. It's not right here. That's for sure. Let's see. You know what? Screw it. I'll jump on top of my car. Going to the map. Okay, real quick before Psycho shows. So basically, the radius of this Plague Heart right here to show. Yeah, I do. They just pop their heads like bottle caps. But basically, this Plague Heart right here will reach all the way, basically in a circle around all the way down to like right here. And because of that, everything in its radius, you cannot do anything about. Not a single thing. There's no way of securing it. There's no way of claiming any bases or anything. However...
remember, we do need plague samples.
Yeah, I do. I remember. I'm making them on my other world still. But, however, if you decide to clear out a Plague Heart, I just used a sprinting thing because I forgot which button was sprint again. If you decide to clear one out, Psycho, don't attack it just yet. Just clear out the area real quick. You have to come over here, and as Psycho just killed, there are zombies in these areas. We're not going to attack that boy just yet. And as you go through, you clear out all the zombies. Looks like Psycho may have already done it. On accident or on purpose, I don't know.
No, I just killed a horde that was outside.
After all of them are taken care of, you have this guy right here that you have to destroy. Psycho, hit it until its first phase, if you don't mind. Right there. After you do so much damage, which guns are probably your best choice. Actually, no, your best choice would probably be a bloater bomb and something. But after you do it, it'll cause a wave of zombies to come in. Mostly they will be plague zombies, depending upon what your difficulty is. It might also summon in ferals and juggernauts and bloaters. Chances are a screamer will come no matter what, but it's just a chance. Psycho, go ahead and do it to its next phase. This is its second phase. This is the phase that if you're on a difficulty like Lethal Zone, you're probably going to start getting overwhelmed at.
And the hearts get more difficult as time goes on. They don't get more health or damage resistance, but they do summon more zombies to the point where the last heart on a Lethal Zone that has the max amount of hearts, I think me and Jay got 80s plague zombies summoned at once.
Yep.
At
Psycho,
one of them.
Go ahead and do the next phase. I believe it's the last phase, but go ahead.
No, next one kills it.
Yeah, like I said.
It's 2 and then it dies.
And right there, it's dead. So now that it's dead, everything around it, if you're on Dread Zone and below, will die. However, if you were on Nightmare Zone or Lethal Zone...
Not everything, just the plague zombies.
Just the plague zombies. But if you're on Nightmare Zone or Lethal Zone, they will not die, and instead, they will continue to assault you until you
lag
kill
your game and try and kill you.
Basically. Psycho cannot open this right now. He cannot open this at all, no matter how hard he tries. Only the host can open it when you first destroy it.
And everyone has separate boxes to search.
Yes.
So every building has boxes for Jay and different boxes for me to search.
And because I had the inventory space, I went ahead and looted all of it.
Motherfucker. I wanted to see
it. And now, as you can see, the area around the plague heart is now all cleaned up, with the exception of where the other plague heart is. Psycho, I found our first juggernaut target. It is a plague juggy, though.
Oh, you want me to kill it?
We will be here in a second. I'm just coming back out to...
Oh, you want me to kill it? I'll kill.
It's surrounded, so clear out the zombies first, and then kill it with your melee.
Which one?
Up to you. Dealer's choice. Me and Psycho have played a lot of Lethal Zones and Nightmare Zones, so we've dealt with this a lot more than other people probably have. There are other YouTubers, obviously, that will tell you a lot of more useful information because they've played this game a lot longer and they have fought a lot more Lethal Zones. Specifically, there's a YouTuber out there who did an entire Lethal Zone with just a knife. We're gonna take this guy out, or this thing out first. Ow, you jerk. My freaking character targeted a normal Zed. Here he comes. Good luck. Now, just so it's known, I am willing to fight this with Psycho, but Psycho likes fighting alone.
He touching me.
But Psycho likes fighting them alone.
Oh, my weapon's about to break.
Yeah, just the knife. Some people like to do entire Lethal Zones, or some people like to challenge themselves with entire Lethal Zones just with a knife. Which is possible, because Psycho has proven that you can kill...
Why did that make me fall? I took no damage.
I don't know. But Psycho has proven that you can kill basically anything with just a knife, because he's fought a Plague Juggernaut on the max difficulty with just a knife. He's also killed a Plague Feral with just a knife. So yeah. The only thing Psycho refuses to even approach is a Plague Bloater, because they will kill your character instantly, basically.
My weapon just broke, so I'm finishing him off with a knife.
And here Psycho goes, basically proving my
Oh.
point.
Ooh, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, it looks like it is. Is Prince okay? Isn't he your Plague Heart killer?
Yep. Oh. Oh, I forgot that slows you. I gotta use one of the cures I had on me.
Go for it. Just making sure he isn't causing another horde to come over. Nope, he's good.
Oh, that's fine.
And that's one down. I'm just gonna make sure I'm close enough. There we go. And now to show you how fast Psycho can take out a Plague Heart.
I need to fucking repair my stabby.
I don't have a thing back at home. You want me to start making it?
Sure.
Okay, Psycho, tell us whenever you start the attack.
I start the shooting now.
Okay. I'm watching from the window. Right there. Psycho's done. Mind you, it takes maybe 4 or 5 more shots on lethal zone to take one of those things down, but that's about how fast Psycho can take them out. Which is freaking hilarious.
If I'm using my 50 cal, it'd take that out in one shot.
Yeah, that's true. Psycho, can you grab what is left in here? See, Psycho's going to show you now that he can actually access it afterwards. Okay. We're going to head back
If I was
home so we can
actually paying attention and doing what I actually do, I would be on my Juggernaut killer character. I have a separate character for fighting Juggernauts, and I've literally fought Juggernauts on lethal zone, Plague Juggernauts on lethal with just the rusty screwdriver, and like 2 med kits, 2 plague cures, and 5 bottles of painkillers, and 1.
It is a lot of fun, or it can be a
until you
lot
get
of
to
fun.
the end game.
Yeah. Once you get to the end game, well, nowadays you can actually move on with your community and continue playing. But once you get to the end game, it can get very boring.
And I don't mean end game as in community end game, I mean just in general game end game. Because at this point, me and Jay have done pretty much everything.
The only thing we have left to do is basically run Psycho through his lethal zones. And he doesn't want to do those right now. I'd be surprised if he ever wants to do those. But one day, maybe.
Oh fucker.
Psycho, we're going to have to wait like 5 minutes for that to get done.
I can pull out a spare.
Okay.
I just eventually will need to do things. I need to find my fucking gun again.
Psycho,
I accidentally stored it.
Sword or stick? Which one should I run? Like, machete or stick?
Machete.
Machete? Okay. So, one of the things that I'm going to state real quick. Every weapon has an obvious weapon type and everything. Some weapons are quieter than others. If you want to play on a lethal zone, you do not want to be loud. If you are playing by yourself. If you're playing with a friend, you still don't want to be loud, but there's a little bit more room for error with a friend because you can always have that friend kite while you start up the car or vice versa.
Well, that's because every single sound notification spawns in 3 zombies around you in a lethal zone.
At the very least, yeah.
So like running, shooting, anything that puts out a sound notification on the minimap spawns zombies in around you.
Oh, this is... Did you mark over here on purpose, or was it that an accident?
That's the first Plague Heart that I killed.
Okay. Well, I marked another one. We're just gonna run through some plague hearts. So, one, we can get more juggernauts to spawn on the map because we want the juggernauts right now.
If you have it on Xbox One, I can help you set up if you want to play it.
Yeah, we can help you out if you want to play it on Xbox One.
Even if you don't want me to like eviscerate all the plague hearts like I do for Jay, I can still give you some like random materials that you'll need.
Also, just
So
so
it'll
it's
make your
known,
time a little bit easier.
the reason why Psycho does that for me is because I've already cleared one nightmare zone by myself and half of a lethal zone by myself. So I've proven that I can do it. That's the only reason why I have Psycho actually do this. It makes it quicker. It isn't about ability. I'm not weak in this game, unlike many others. I'm just looking at the map real quick. In fact, if Psycho gave me a decent weapon, even if it wasn't a good weapon, just a decent weapon, I could clear him out the same time he does. The only problem is Psycho isn't using much ammunition right now, so it's actually quicker if we don't do that. I'm just going to take the rucksack. Okay, Psycho? Where is it?
What door? Huh? Oh, it's in the back.
The very back? Okay. There it is. We'll grab that. I'll grab... I actually like the Prepper's gun. The Prepper's gun's actually really good. And that. Psycho, grab what you want out of there, but I guess leave the rest if you want, because we'll come back through here and loot stuff afterwards. Freaking... Don't mind me fumbling with the controls. Like I said, we haven't played this in a while, and even when we did play it, I always fumbled with the controls. They're actually really easy to learn. Give me 1 second to find an area to park, and then I'll read your message.
You're good, Fop. So again, anytime you want to, just let me know. I can hop on and like care package drop you some ammo and guns and shit.
I'd say that's a good spot. Me and Psycho both have multiple of most guns, so just anytime. Psycho in particular has a lot, and he can create any type of ammunition.
And I have like 5 stacks of each ammunition.
Did I just open the door? Which door? Oh, to the car? I'm assuming you mean the car. Yeah, you can open them.
Yeah, you can hold X to open the doors.
Love to help, but... Hey, it's cool, mate. Like I said in the past, you find the time to keep yourself basically all situated. Don't overload your plate either. Overloading your plate will be very bad for your health.
Can you stream screenshots?
Yes, I can show screenshots on stream.
Okay.
Okay. We're just gonna grab this. That is an advanced suppressor, which is better than this homemade one. It won't let me take it off either. I don't want to have to pick up the entire weapon just for that suppressor. We'll come back. No, we're not coming back for it. I'm grabbing it. Yeah, it is a good amount of stuff. Um, the best way to earn loot and weapons and stuff in the game... Psycho, where'd you go? Okay. I'll mark the next one for you, Psycho. And I'm going to start driving over there, so you can either start running or driving. It's up to you. Not driving, but waiting for me. Okay.
Hey, hey.
Oh, we might do Trudy here in a second. Trudy's easy.
I want to do Trudy. She's old and crusty.
Oh well. Well, that sucks. Pop. And...
Ooh, there's a thermal.
That's a good gun. We'll come back for it.
I will say though, this is just a dread zone. It is a lot more difficult on lethal and a lot harder to kill the plague hearts.
It is... Okay. The game is fun on your own, and I have played the game a lot on my own. But I would say, whether you're playing with a friend or not, you're going to want to try it both ways. You're going to want to try it with a friend and by yourself. And be careful when playing with a friend, because technically you're calling them over from their world. So if their character dies, if your character or their character dies, sorry Psycho, I'm gonna just run in here real quick. If either of your characters die, they're dead. They're gone. Period. There's no bringing them back, even on green zone.
If you die on green zone, that's a bit pathetic though.
If you die on green zone, no comment. Don't play green zone. It's a waste of time. Even for learning, it's a waste of time. Because you don't...
Unless you're just trying to get loot.
Yeah, unless you're just trying to get loot, just don't play on green zone. My community is technically on green zone, but it is actually not on green zone. It is on a mixture between standard and nightmare. Because for whatever reason, it's not saying custom, it's saying green zone. And then I have another community where I'm just running through, grabbing loot.
Also, something you might not know, but having higher sharpness isn't actually better for weapons. It's on the higher difficulties. It's having the most durability for your weapons.
That and dismemberment. Because if you can take off their head in one hit, it's better. Even if the durability is not as good as something else. If you're running a sword, let's put it that way. If you're running a sword and the sword's sharpness is just a bit higher than the durability, then you're fine. If the durability is like halfway and your sharpness is basically all the way, you're still fine because you'll kill that zombie in like 1 or 2 hits instead of like 7 hits.
The ones that you want are the rebar blade, and I think it's the pirate cutlass are the 2 best weapons in the game.
Oh yeah, and this is doors. Doors are used to bash in zombies. Or for me and Psycho, it's just spamming them.
In Green Zone, literally, Jay let his character down to kill his character, and he stayed down for 10 minutes without pressing the button prompt to get up.
You're being nice. That was more like freaking 30. I don't know what's going on right now. I have lag spikes and stuff, so...
You're backing up for me.
I'm not even moving. Did I crash?
I DC'd.
I crashed, didn't I? Okay, this is one of the reasons why we don't like playing this game on console. We haven't played it on PC, so we don't have a reason to call it bad on PC, but on console it crashes so often.
Well, since the last like 3 updates.
It used to crash like maybe once every 3 games. Also water break, since why not? But yeah. You said you wanted to send me a screenshot?
Oh yeah, I'm going to take a screenshot of my fucking inventory. My box, once we're back at base.
So basically the way me and Psycho would basically say it is Green Zone is good if you're starting off a community and start off a community in Green Zone basically to get a bunch of loot and then leave. Don't stick around, just leave. Especially since the Forever Community update lets you do that. Oh, come on. But since the Forever Community updates let you leave, if you're going to start off a community in Green Zone, just grab the loot and leave. There's no point in sticking around past that. If you're trying to get a certain item from a certain map and you just want that item, I'd say go ahead and load up that world in Green Zone to get that item, and then just pawn it off on a character, send them to your legacy pool, and close it out. Or finish the game, up to you. Green zones are so easy that you can literally sit there and let NPCs shoot you in the face and it don't really do much. If there's one thing I do recommend you playing Green Zone for, it is loot gathering. And so you can basically see how stories play out in certain games. So if you load into Trumbull Valley on a Green Zone, you'll get to see how the story's going to play out. So when you're playing it on a higher difficulty, you aren't as caught off guard. Does that make sense, Psycho? To say?
No.
No. Just do it on standard. Just do it on Dread Zone.
Just do it on lethal.
Just do it on lethal. Just go for it. It is baby mode. It is. So I'm gonna state it right now. If you take your time to get infected with freaking blood plague on Green Zone, 1, you've got patience, but 2, you won't die to it. I don't know what it was. Was it like freaking 3 hours for Green Zone, Plague Zone, or Blood Plague to kill you?
It was 4 hours, wasn't it?
Oh,
4 or 5.
Psycho, that second one you destroyed didn't get destroyed.
Okay.
Join me when you're ready.
Get your ass over there, bitch.
I'm going. I'm just grabbing. Can you not? I can't. It's not letting me open it. Go away so I can open this. If you have a Forever Community and you don't want to get raided, because raids for Green Zone basically don't happen, you can set the zombie difficulty to green while you're farming up equipment. But I wouldn't recommend actually starting a zone on green unless you're wanting all of the areas on the map.
So how it works is there are 4 leader types: Sheriff, Warlord, Trader, and Builder. Each time you complete one of them on a difficulty for a zone, it gives you their card, which you can start your next community with that card to get a bonus. Like, the Builder gives you free power and water for everything for your community.
Psycho, where are you?
The Sheriff gives... I'm loading in.
Oh.
The Trader gives you free influence. The Warlord gives you weapons. The Sheriff gives you random items.
So
but
I can
the
explain it better after Psycho's done.
how you will get those, you will get those for the lowest difficulty you have it set to. So if you have your world set to lethal zone, but the zombie difficulty set to green zone, when you complete it, you'll get a green zone card.
I didn't think you got a card at all, if I'm being honest.
And if you unlock a card on a higher difficulty, like if you unlock a lethal zone card, it gives it to all the lower difficulties. So you'll have that card for standard, dread, and green as well.
So I'll specify, there are some bugs in this that I would consider bad, like the infinite falling bug, because if you get it, your character's gonna die. And by that, I mean, like, when you're running, you'll get launched into the air.
That's not infinite falling, that's literally just launching.
Whatever.
Sometimes you fall through the map and you have to select a new character or reselect the character you're playing as and hope they don't spawn in the same spot, or you'll just keep getting stuck onto the map and it'll keep making you switch characters.
That being said, both of those glitches are mostly for certain maps. Specifically, the one where you end up falling through the earth a lot. It's every map. It can happen on every map, but the one it's most prominent on is Providence Ridge. Providence Ridge has a really bad falling through the map glitch. I don't know if it's patched though, because I haven't played on it in a while.
Yeah. And then the getting launched thing is from lag spikes or the game's desyncing, when the person that's connecting to the host loses connection for a little bit or the connection becomes unstable. Once it reconnects, it could literally send your character flying and kill them instantly from full health, no matter how much health they have.
If you're lucky, you'll just get downed and you can pick yourself back up. But if you're unlucky, like we have been, we've lost 2 characters to it, they'll just die. And
if you're unlucky enough to play with me when I'm tired, you're going to lose a lot of characters.
I've lost entire communities to this guy when he's tired, so... Not a joke at all. Like, I wish I was joking. He's killed 2 of my communities and half of another one. And then whenever I was playing on his world, he started to get tired and just said one simple phrase, you're not saying it, and my character fell off of a roof and died.
So, as he was saying, yeah, when I get tired, I get mystical powers, and every time I say his name, say hey, say his name, and then say YOLO, one of his characters die. Every single time. Without fail.
I hate it. So, as Psycho was saying earlier, the cards you can get starting from Builder. So Builder gives you a card that gives you permanent food and water for not only your base, but any outposts you also make. Permanent food and or not food and water, but power and water throughout the entire thing. So real quick, if I go into this, as you can see, the little freaking, what are they called? The water drop and the lightning bolt underneath each of these things is filled up. That's because I have permanent water and electricity. And now if I go into this, is it this? It's not this. Is it this? No. This. Here it is. So, base and facilities. Pretty much, that's what Psycho is. He is Death Note without the notebook. Right here, as you can see, it says base-wide water and base-wide power, and it gives basically free water and free power throughout the entire base. Next is the Warlord, because the Warlord's the next card you can unlock. It will give you basically, upon selecting your first base in a world, so like this base right here, this would have been my first base, you get like, what was it, like 6 guns and a bunch of ammunition as well as some bombs and stuff. Right, Psycho?
Yeah, it's random shit like that. It's weapon stuff.
But it's only your first base. You only get it for your first base. So it's only useful if you're planning on basically getting a bunch of stuff and then ending the world afterwards. The next one after that is the Sheriff. The Sheriff will give you a random assortment of goods, anywhere between some ammunition, maybe a gun, maybe a bomb, some snack foods, and basically some painkillers and stuff. Or it will give you some, like, I think it can give you some materials for your, like, food and medicine and stuff. But it'll give you that once a day until the end of your playthrough. Then the last one is the Trader. The Trader is the best one for speedrunning a community. Trudy, we don't care. Trudy, we don't care. But the Trader is the best one for speedrunning a community because you can run into the community with Trader, immediately start off with 4,000 influence, and you have a trader that spawns in that you can trade with. But it's only at the start of the community. I'd say the best two for speedrunning communities would be Trader and Warlord, but I prefer to grab utilities with Trader if I'm speedrunning. Just my opinion. Okay, Psycho, you ready to continue this?
I'm sending you multiple screenshots of my inventory, so even you can see all the shit I have.
I'm gonna wait until you're done, so that I have so many messages already lined up.
It's 8.
Okay, just tell me whenever you're done.
For multiple of my tabs.
Okay. We're just gonna wait on Psycho's screenshots to come through. I'm gonna... Have we already put the others in? Yes, we have. But that was a quick rundown of basically what you can get from running the characters. My suggestion is, if you want to have them for everything, run every character at least once on Lethal Zone, and then you'll have the cards unlocked for everything. That's how I would play it. But, well, that's technically how we have played it. Okay.
That's all the screenshots, by the way.
Yep. Looking at them now. So, Psycho sent me some screenshots. We're going to go look at those now. We're going to start from the very top. So this is the ammunition Psycho has. His guns, I don't know how many screenshots of his guns he actually took.
Yeah, should be.
I'm not sticking on these for long since Psycho sent me 8 screenshots, so I have to run through these a little fast. Here's his melee weapons. And as I said, Psycho basically has a weapon for every type of weapon. Bombs, grenades, just explosives in general, maybe some scent block. I think that was the 4th one. Let's check real quick. Yep, that was the 4th one. And here's his meds tab with all of his medicine and stuff. mind you, this isn't everything. Psycho did send a lot of screenshots, but he did not send screenshots of every last thing he has.
I have a lot more.
Here is textbooks. So basically, you can max out your characters on certain things. Not the base stats, but like the other stats. Because the base stats ones me and Psycho tend to use. And parts. And if Psycho joins your world and you need parts, he'll just give them to you. He really does not need them. He can make them. He does not need them. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. There's no other way of looking at it. We got the thing for Trudy. I think we'll go after Trudy real quick.
Dressing.
Whatever. Trissy. Whatever her name is. Have I been calling her Trudy this entire time?
Yes.
Oh well, now her name's Trudy. Her name is now
Her name's Jim Bob.
Trissy. Trudy. Whatever. Her name's Jessie now. My camera isn't in the center of my...
That mean we're in Breaking Bad?
Yes. According to some of the stuff I read, he was supposed to die in the second season, and they didn't kill him off because the person who plays Walter White was going to quit the show if they killed him off. Or something like that. That or home audiences liked him too much or something like that.
Literally killed him. In the scene where home dude throws him through the door, the actual actor got a really fucking bad concussion from that. And when he's screaming no stop, that's actually him trying to get them to stop because he's fucked up from getting hit in the head.
Oof.
Because when they threw him out the door, they literally threw him onto his head.
Yeah, so also to comment on that last message you sent, that is from how many worlds, Psycho?
At least 9 by now, but we haven't looted everything in those worlds.
We looted a lot of... Or I think Psycho has looted everything in his world, though.
B.
Can you talk to me, Tracy? Zombies are the biggest of splats. Yes, just add me as a follower. Or add as a follower. Come on. Okay, we're just heading over there. That's fine. She took your seat.
Ease, let me go split.
Split, splat, sploot. Hey, it's a screamer. I don't have a gun. I just maxed out my thing. I'm gonna let her start her search, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fighting. It's either endurance or close combat. I think I'm gonna choose close combat. So a quick thing about the skills. Every skill has a specialization. It has 4 in total. The fighting one in particular has close combat, swordplay, endurance, and I forget what the last one is.
Prowess. Which is only for Red Town operators.
No, there's also another one for not heavy weapons, but blunt weapons. Because
Go into the bathroom. You need to talk to her.
oh, dang it. So we're gonna go ahead and tether Psycho, because he. Never mind. Apparently, we're not going that far. We're still gonna tether him. I've chosen to do so, so we're gonna do it. So this is the fun thing about playing a multiplayer. If Psycho was in the middle of a like big fight and stuff, and he needed to get out of the fight, just drive away. And at some point, when driving away, it will... Let's see. There it is. Psycho hitched a ride. He is now in the car. Basically, wherever he was, it does no longer matter any longer. It has brought him to me because I got too far away from him, or vice versa. He gets too far away from me. So, yeah. It's fun whenever you're not having to deal with a bunch of stuff. But if you're having to deal with a bunch of stuff all at once, you have to play around the tether, and it's annoying. And we're gonna just... Okay, never mind. Psycho's back. I got close combat, so I need to take that off. It would be good in some games, but in some other games it's just annoying. Luckily, Trudy's mission is basically done. Why can't I jump over that? That's so annoying. Can I jump over this? No. Gosh darn it. My character ain't got hops. How'd you just choose not to be in the driver's seat, Psycho? Did you just do the moving seat thing? Psycho? Okay, he's not talking. You're very quiet if you're talking.
I just decided I didn't want to be there, and the game complied to my wishes, because it's my bitch.
Okay, then. Having... What keeps you martial? Yada yada yada. Okay, well, there she goes.
Fuck, I didn't get the last box before this place became an outpost.
It's fine.
You bitch.
I forgot that you can search her home. Because every time I end up doing her mission before I search her home. Why am I trying to go that way when there's a perfectly viable way this way?
Cause you the big smart.
I really need to
Shut up,
fix
Nightbot.
those. I really need to fix those. Nightbot is just sharing false information because my freaking my YouTube link isn't working, and my freaking neither link is working, and it's annoying me.
Funniness. I'ma set up Nightbot, but my links that are going to say it's to my channel are actually going to be to Rickroll.
It would work, I guess.
You subscribe to me? Too bad, you're getting Rickrolled.
Let's see. Nothing. It's dead.
No, it's not.
Ba, 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 ba.
You're a bitch. Huh. Your heart rate spike. Hmm?
No,
You scared, little man?
I'm not scared at all. This game is not scary on Red Zone. Hello. Oh, I fucking dodged it. On my screen, I dodged it.
I was holding that button preemptively because I knew you were going to do that.
That right there is what happens when you hit a bloater. I didn't hit it. I dodged it, but he blew up
He
close.
hit it.
He blew up close enough to it to where it didn't matter.
Anyway, reason why I asked if he was scared is because I yawned.
I'm not scared. Fear is something I've conquered.
You want to test that theory?
No. Because it's a lie I keep telling myself. It's not a theory. So, okay, as you saw right there, all of them exploding, that's what happens when you destroy a plague heart.
On anything lower than Nightmare.
Yeah, on anything lower than Nightmare, as Psycho said. Psycho getting tired? Yeah, Psycho getting tired is very spooky. Psycho getting tired is by far one of the scariest things that can happen in this game. I've lost more communities to a tired Psycho than I have to anything else in this game. Then again, my first two communities were lost to a Juggernaut and Feral Horde, but that's because I didn't know how to play.
Here's the funny thing, fuck. So, every time I start to get tired in this game, saying that is the first thing that comes to mind, and I'm literally having to not physically restrain myself, but mentally prevent myself from saying that and killing one of its characters.
Especially considering my character's already a little bit wounded, so him saying that could get that horde over there to kill me, and it would not be great. Though you would probably finally kill Eric. The man who has survived 3 purges.
But the thing.
I don't know. And that right there is why this game is not safe for work.
Fuck you.
Psycho! I got the Thompson!
Hmm?
I got the Thompson!
Oh.
It was just sitting in here. Oh, we're gonna go meet Cleo real quick. I didn't think you.
Like the Tommy.
I didn't think you could meet Cleo without doing the first mission. Doing the cure for all, whatever it's called.
What you laughing at, boy?
Nothing.
You got something to say?
Nope. Not a fucking word. Psycho, do you have
That's what's up, bitch.
Is there gas cans in the back? I believe I saw them, but I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there is.
Now, if we didn't finish my lethal zones, you would see a very much scaredy cat me hoping the god Psycho isn't getting bored. Because when he's bored, he gets tired. And when he's tired, yeah. I'll fill this up while you go and take care of that.
When you kill all the hearts, if you're on anything below Nightmare, all plague zombies despawn from your world and will not spawn in anymore at all.
On Dread Zone, I believe Nightmare Juggernauts still spawn, though.
No.
No? They disappear?
I don't think so. Pretty sure not.
Boop-a-doop. What's up?
Yeah, no. None. I just read all your difficulty stuff. It's only on Nightmare and Lethal that the plague zombies don't die when you destroy all the plague hearts. But after you destroy all the plague hearts, whatever character you have set as your leader will start to do their missions for whatever role they are, whether it's sheriff, trader, etc. And once you complete their mission chain, you can end the world, and it will give you the card for completing it as with them as your leader.
Which I am going to be promoting this character to leader after we get the second to last plague heart done, because if you promote them after that, it gets a little weird on how long it takes before you can get that mission to pop up. He just spawned in. I swear he just spawned in. Lag. Please, for the love of God.
I think I crashed. Yep, I DC'd.
No!
Which means you crashed.
Yep, it means I crashed. And that means we didn't hit that thing. What's up?
Starting to get tired, which means your character's probably going to start dying. So do you want to switch games, or do you want to keep trying to do this?
20 more minutes. And then we'll have a 2-hour stream of this. And
well,
then,
you can keep...
No, what I'm saying is I'll end this stream and we can start up another one. In 2 hours. Or in 20 minutes. That cool by you?
Sure.
Yep, crash number 2. The sad part is this game crashes way more often than Grounded could ever dream of crashing. Like, Grounded gameplay is easy mode compared to this.
Oh, by the way,
Yep.
if you play in someone's game who isn't your own, and when you gain influence in their world, you also gain like a level towards a multiplayer pack, and that goes up to a max of level 5. And when you go back to your game, it will give you random items, whether it's mods for your buildings, weapons, ammo, meds, anything.
Which some people go out of their way to basically invite people to their world and then run through 3 or 4 things that do a lot of influence. And then those people, the person they invited to the world leaves, so they have a level 5 multiplayer thing. Some people do that just because out of the kindness of their hearts or something. It also gets them free help while they're there. And then there's Psycho, who gives away rucksacks because he has too many.
I should invite you to my world
Send.
so you can.
I'll go to your world after I promote this guy. Can you join still?
Go on you, yeah.
Okay. Well, join when ready. Promote. Yes. Eric is now my leader. So that's how you promote leaders. You can only promote people who are on the tier 3 of thing. So they start out as recruit, and then they go to citizen. And from citizen, they can go to hero, which as a hero, they can go to leader.
You can only have one leader at a time, and each character gives a different bonus for being leader.
If you're saying,
as well as for being hero.
If you're saying no way that this game crashes more than Grounded could dream of, you haven't seen how this game can get on Nightmare. And that's just Nightmare.
Well, honestly, I have to agree with Foxo, considering how many times we crashed last time we streamed.
It
was what, a 3-hour stream, and it was 9-10 crashes.
Apparently the Kraken hoodie is new and I don't have it. Shark hoodie. That's it, Eric. Love you, buddy. There's only one appropriate role for you. And I'm just going to make sure those are cleared out. He has become the Great Pumpkin.
You got any game you want to see us play or join us to play, Foxel?
Yeah, any game at all. We're not picky. Or at least I'm not. Psycho sometimes is. And by sometimes, I mean like Psycho sometimes has games that he does not want to play at that moment. This is the gun shop. What's up, Psycho? You good?
You are a beach.
Okay then.
There's a gassy boy out here.
Oh, there is. Hello. He's probably the one that blew us up before the crash. But no, if you saw the amount of lag that Psycho has to deal with sometimes when playing on multiplayer in this game, then you would agree with me that this game has got worse lag than Grounded.
Worse lag, yes, but it doesn't crash as often.
I'm going to use a repair kit real quick to fully max out the car. So we're going to just go up here. We're going to go talk to them. You good, Psycho?
Reading Fox's message. Well, anytime you want to join, you can just shoot me a message. I'm normally on later in the evenings like this, but sometimes I'm on earlier in the day.
Well,
I keep my profile offline though, so people don't harass me.
Psycho is a permanent offline profile, but he is online anywhere between 12 in the afternoon to, well, 12 at night, depending upon what he's doing. If he's busy, he'll get on at 6, which I don't know what time it is for you right now. Otherwise, I would regulate what time it is for us, for you.
Well, it It's 10:14 right now for us, and on my average busy day, I'm on 2 hours ago.
Yeah. Okay, so
Way
you're
anywhere
like an
between
hour
2
ahead
and
of
4
us.
hours ago.
You're an hour ahead of us. So Psycho for you would get on like 9 o'clock at the latest at times. Agree to help.
Anywhere between 2 to 4 hours ago is normally when I get on.
We're just gonna run through these last couple of missions, and then we'll jump over to Psycho's world so you can see some of the stuff Psycho has set up, and then after that, I think that'll be done, right? That'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Can I talk to Mickey?
Mr. Wilkerson can help you get the components.
Come on, Mickey.
Hold on, why do I gotta go along?
You know this area better than anyone. Isabella and I need to keep working.
Come on, Mickey. Cool. Instead, we're gonna do a cure for all seasons, since I should have the things on me. I do. Psycho, hurry up. There you go.
No.
He didn't steal your seat. There we go.
Yeah, they only switch seats once. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to, but
Yeah,
just
you don't got to.
anytime you need an extra person or just want to hang out, you can shoot us an invite or message. Even if I'm not on, if you send me a message, I have an Xbox app on my phone. I can't guarantee it'll work to let me message you back, but I will see it if you message me.
90% of the time, Psycho will see it. There is, of course, the 10% of the time when he doesn't have his phone on him. Like, Psycho's pretty good at keeping his phone on him and staying in contact, but if he's, like, really busy, he'll put his phone down, and because of that, he can't really message back. Or even see the message. Yeah, we're getting it, Mickey, we're getting it. Mickey's a good guy, he's a very prickly teddy bear. Mickey is the prickliest of teddy bears. One of the things that is not guaranteed for Psycho is if Xbox itself is messing up. Because if you send a message and Xbox is messing up, then the Xbox app will not notify him either. Right, Psycho? That's happened to you a couple of times. Did you jump out?
I saw the bloater and I jumped out.
I know what I'm doing most of the time. I'm a good at zombie games. I don't know why I'm taking on this accent, but
I only use Xbox app when someone messages me on, and I'm not actually on the console.
that being said, if a message isn't going to send via the console, it's not going to send via the Xbox app. So okay, I'll have to look at those guys later. Yeah, I know Daniel.
Channel.
Daniel. I really shouldn't be messing up that name, but nice. Freaking this messes up sometimes. Hmm.
Channel.
What you saw me immediately target was the screamer, mind you. Oh, you can hear the doggo barking. Four Zeds left. There's a bloater. I'm guessing they're on the outside. There's one. What'd you give me? Oh, yeah, he gave me the Wilkerson specials. Okay. So we're gonna go back to base, store what we have, and then we're gonna go take on the last Plague Heart. And
There's only one more.
yep, look at the map.
Like, actually me? I don't know, I'd probably get bored. Do some dumb shit and die.
If I lived in a world full of zombies, and it was as manageable as this world is in game, I could see myself living for a little bit longer than what would be considered the average. But I don't think I would live for very long, because I'd probably do something stupid and die that way, if I'm being entirely honest.
Exactly, I'd get bored and get myself fucking killed.
Like, it's not about like being unuseful. I could be useful in a zombie apocalypse as brute strength or moving like labor and stuff like that, but whenever it comes to actually being smart in a zombie apocalypse, that's not us.
Speak for yourself.
Psycho, I genuinely think if there were juggernauts in real life, you would try to fight it with a knife.
I would, and I would fucking win.
Yeah, definitely. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. You know what? Maybe you would. Maybe you would. Or maybe he'd break you in half like a toothpick.
How do you know I don't want that?
Dude, he's a zombie. He's not gonna give you what you want. Because I know what you'd want. We all know what you would want, and we're not gonna elaborate on that because that would get me banned.
Roxo thinks it'd be fun.
Oh, it'd be fun. There's no doubt it would be fun, but still. I'm being part of this one. If I find the freaking Plague Heart.
Out here.
It's right here. There.
Kill it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll kill it. Gotta wait until it freaking gets finished, but I'll kill it. You done, buddy? Psycho's gonna protect me, and I'm gonna knife this thing. And that should be...
Oh,
Come on.
thermal.
It. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Why are you... Oh my god. Okay.
Hey Jay,
What's up?
I don't know where the car is.
It's over here. I mean, I've got a decent game plan if zombies come to exist as well. The problem is finding the stuff to actually do that game plan. Because me and about 30 other people have about the same game plan. Because we came up with it a long time ago. At least me and my 3 mates from high school do. And that is to basically get the appropriate stuff and then go find a boat. And basically only come back to shore when we absolutely have to. Because you can live out in the ocean for a while. And I don't think zombies can swim in most cases, so you should be fine. That is, unless there's zombie fish, and then we're going to have a very bad time. Also, if we go by Walking Dead rules, everyone's already infected, so eating the fish in the water should be perfectly fine and healthy for you.
I can get a sledgehammer, have fun.
But I genuinely believe the first week of whatever zombie apocalypse ends up happening would be pure and utter chaos. We don't need that winning allies bullcrap.
So what are we doing
I'm
after this?
gonna go over to your world real quick. And depending upon what's going on, we're going to... I don't know. Could do a little bit of grinding on Grounded or something. Is what I could do.
Don't care less. Are you going to stream still, or are you just done?
I could stream it. I don't mind. If we stream it, we can go do the Coltana. Let's do the Coltana. Okay, I'm exiting off right now. So, we're gonna go join Psycho's world now. And it is gonna be something. First things first. Of course, I'm loading into my world right now. This is not actually me wanting to. It's just something that happens when I switch communities if I'm not already joining a world. So. That's not that bad of an idea either. The problem with trying to kill everything is you're going to create a bunch of noise. Then that noise is going to create more noise because the zombies themselves make noise. And
yes, but it's the US. If the town's small enough, there will be any fucking thing nearby.
Depending upon where you live. If you live in, let's say, Georgia, depending upon the city in Georgia, you're correct. There's not going to be something for hundreds of miles. But if you live in New York, and in particular you live like mid-New York, you're screwed. because there are hundreds of thousands of people basically right next to you at all, no, in every direction. So Psycho's gonna invite me so we can go look at his world, so you can see how cluttered his world is. Also, this is my base on my Forever community, and it is completely self-reliant. If you look at basically everything I have set up, nothing that I have set up drains resources. And if it does drain resources, it is an easy resource to get, even though I'm pretty sure none of it does. Okay. I also have two things still open, so at any point I could just use those. Our Red Talon community is also complete and utter freaking just because they don't like each other when they start to get angry. I'd say if you're setting up a Forever community, one of the things that is actually very useful is setting the resource usage to green zone, because then you don't have to worry about the resources being used up too fast, and you can make excess. But that's just a me thing. That's on me. That's like what I like to do. I think Psycho prefers standard, but I'm not entirely certain. For your Forever community, Psycho? What do you prefer?
Everything's green right now.
Everything's
I need to
green.
bump the zombie difficulty back up to
Oh yeah, you turned it down.
lethal.
You turned it down to green to get rid of all the zombies nearby your base, didn't you?
I need to bump it back up to lethal so I can do stuff, get Guy up to hero again.
And
Anyway.
you also need it for the amount of juggernauts it spawns in, right?
At this point, yeah.
The fastest way in the game to earn influence and thus level up your characters is by taking on plague hearts. That's one of the reasons why Psycho likes helping out with plague hearts and stuff.
Yeah, I went from 4K influence to spending 1,000 getting a place, and now I'm back up to 7K just from doing those couple plague hearts in Jay's world.
So, this is Psycho's world. It's a little bit of lag right now because everything's loading in. I went to the object that I know isn't going to change, and I'm going to wait a second. If you look at my mini-map, which you should be able to see, it's in the bottom left corner of my gaming screen, you shall see a bunch of cars on the mini-map. Let's go and introduce them.
Currently I
I'm looking at the
have
ground right now.
66 food, 24 meds, 33 ammo, 49 building materials, and 60 fuel.
Yeah,
I'm gaining every day.
Psycho is got a lot of stuff. So Psycho has Psycho has this many cars, which all of these are max leveled vans that store a lot of food. And the reasoning behind that is so he can fill them up. That one's filled with meds, that one is filled with food.
Go down the
Fuel.
line. Start at the beginning, go down the line.
Okay. Are these two still your running cars or no?
I have them empty. All the cars that are in parking spaces are empty.
Okay. Starting here. The reason why is because you can't store... So, there's only so much food you can store in your place itself. And thus, you need to start pulling out rucksacks. And each of these rucksacks store 6 food. Each of these ones.
So
Each
I-
of these stores 6 meds.
So as I said, I have
So on.
66 food, and my max food storage is 75, and I'm gaining 5 a day.
And once I'm done, if Psycho is willing, he can also show you some of the things he can make and do commands and stuff. Also, some of your cars aren't loading in until I get close to them, so they're bouncing.
It's 6 food, 7 meds, 9 ammo, 7 building materials, and 6 fuel per rucksack. And that's what all of those rucksacks are. None of those are the random rucksacks you can find.
Made sure to put them in so you didn't have any randoms.
I was doing it when I was getting my people up on influence.
This one isn't parked against the wall, Psycho.
Yeah, I had it separate. I forget why, but I had a reason for it.
And then these ones
I
are
think these are empty.
These are like the there's stuff in this one, Psycho. There's
There
it's
is?
just stuff, not food. And there's stuff in this one. So those
And
are the
then-
cars on that side. I don't know if Psycho has cars on this side, so we'll go find out real quick.
I have my 2 running vehicles.
Okay. Now, as you can see, the amount
truck's
of
my
lag
favorite.
I'm having, this is actually on a higher end because Psycho has less lag on my worlds due to how little cars I have. But these
The
are
truck's my favorite.
these
The
are Psycho's
van's
running
only
cars.
if I'm like looting a bunch of shit.
This car or this truck right here is what Psycho prefers to use most cases. He will run this van if he is, like he said,
Well,
looting
it's more
or
like-
other stuff.
As we were talking about, I have a Plague Heart killing character and a Juggernaut killing character. My favorite character is my Juggernaut killing character. When I play him, I always use the truck. And then when I play my Plague Heart character, I use that van. And then when I do any of my other characters, I use one of these 2 vehicles over here.
That being said, Psycho loves the military truck more than this truck, but he still likes this truck a lot. And then I this is the first time I've seen this vehicle. And then as for what Psycho has built, Psycho has a workshop, or is this a fighting gym?
Backyard barbecue, a level 2 steel, refugee clinic, hydroponics, command center 3, armory, bunkhouses, haven device, trade depot, forge, fire safe, storage 3, and fighting gym.
This is the hydroponics right here. This over here is the backyard barbecue. It actually comes with the place itself. You can't get rid of it, otherwise me and Psycho probably would have. This is the distillery, I believe. And
By the barbecue, yeah.
this right here is the armory. And because of one of the updates, this should be able to make everything that your other thing can make, Psycho.
Workshop, yes, I know.
Just figured I'd make sure you know.
But,
And then, where is it? Well, we're gonna ignore that because that is something that I can talk about separately. There's this, which is the trade depot. This will allow Psycho to call in anyone he wants to then basically get any material he wants from them. Which Psycho does for ammunition when we start to run low. And then this is the forge. Psycho makes weapons here. Well, he could make weapons here. I'm pretty sure I'm the one who actually makes them because Psycho doesn't have the ability to.
Metalworking. You have metalworking, I don't, so you make 3 bar blades for me. I just give you the materials to do it.
Yeah. And then
Anyway.
this right here is the most important piece of it all. The Haven device. The reason why this is the most important piece of it all is,
Oh, it was.
or it was. Yeah, no, it was a lot of work. But the reason why this is the most important piece of it all is because due to the Haven device, none of this needs to be checked on ever. Not once. The people
The Haven
here,
device kills anything in my safe area.
and to show you the range of the safe area, I will go and get a zombie and bring it over. Yeah.
As for what Jay was talking about, things I can do because of the people I am friends with, I can use my radio to call in a rooftop sniper, combat resupplies. I can call in food trader for food items and rucksacks, ammo trader for ammo guns and ammo rucksacks, fuel trader for the same stuff with fuel, parts traders, which can sell me parts, circuits, ethanol, and scrap.
Okay, before
Like
Psycho
just random items,
before Psycho
materials, and
continues,
meds.
that right there, the second it enters this white line, it explodes. And it can basically, it can't get any further. Even the fastest thing in the game, a feral, cannot get any further than the cars right here. They will explode before that.
And I'm also getting 3 food a day from random outposts that I'm allied with, 1 ammo a day, 50 parts a day, and 100 influence a day.
Why are all of your people just standing here? This is creepy.
And then one of my places I'm allied with are also providing me 3 labor, and I have 5 extra beds because I'm allied with certain places.
Now, to be entirely honest with this, Psycho has had this community. It's went through 2 different resets because he ended it on one and then he brought it over to another, and then he ended it on that one and brought it over to where it is now. So it has went through 2 different resets, but 3 of the characters have stayed the same throughout all of the resets. And basically he's had this community since the very beginning, including all of the items in it, because all of the items in it were transferred over. And because of that, it has survived all of my standard zones, which is 4 different standard zones. It survived all of my dread zones and my nightmare zones, and it almost, or I think it lost 1 character, only 1, to a lethal zone. And that's because of
that
lag.
was because of your bloaters.
Because of bloaters and because of lag.
Mostly because you can't drive.
I can drive. So, that being said, this character right here, I believe this is the character, is Psycho's Juggernaut Killer.
He's the leader of my original community, and he's the one I like the most because his health bar is literally to the top of the minimap.
Psycho, screenshot and send it to me so I can show.
It's literally the highest that it can get. If it takes.
If it doesn't,
Right,
then...
I'll send it to you when it loads.
Okay. So basically that's everything. This is the fighting gym. This is the one thing I didn't show. And Psycho has this so he can have extra health in this world.
Oh,
I don't
also,
think it transfers over to the next.
so because my mods, I can make espressos in the kitchen. I can craft ethanol and whiskey in the still. I can make any pills with my pill press for cheaper, any medicine at all for cheaper with my pill press in my clinic. I can create parts from materials in my armory. I have white noise machine in the bunkhouse to give 10 morale. 2 extra slots to my command center because of the signal booster I have. I have fertilizer in the hydroponics for plus 50% food yield. Weight set in the fighting gym for 5 max stamina and 5 max HP. I have the fireworks crafting station in my storage area so I can make different fireworks. I have the salvage furnace in my forge so I get more parts from salvaging. I have the red talon crafting station in my trade depot so I can make red talon explosives and ammo. And in my Haven device, I don't have anything 'cause you can't put anything in it.
So, basically, this is what the closest you can get to a maxed out base looks like, is what I would like to say. Psycho's is optimized for running lethal zones, basically so he can grab anything he needs from this place and just run a lethal zone with it. He does not need to worry about basically anything. Yeah, it is.
It's
a
not
lot.
letting me access my screenshot.
Back out, then go to recent captures.
I did. I went to recent captures.
Okay. Well,
Because while I was reading all that out, it got done, and it's not letting me access my shit anymore. It won't even let me access the ones I sent you earlier.
oh, great. So it's that thing. So basically, look at my health the way it is now, and then put it at the very top. That's how Psycho's thing is. And Psycho could technically have better, certain things be better, but he's traded it out so he could get better health in the long run. Like he could have a specialty in any type of fighting, but he's chosen endurance, I believe. So yeah, it is a lot of health. It basically lets him tank any hit from any type of juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a thing that Psycho can do if he has the field hospital, which I don't think he does. But he used to run the field hospital, and he used to give himself basically immunity to plague while he was running it. So yeah. It's lagging. Psycho, do you want to go get your car? Because I just used all the gas tanks. It should be maxed out for you.
Hmm? Oh, I need one more.
Oh, you need one more? Okay. Well, I want to see what it looks like, so I'm gonna go with you, and then I'll help you get the car home.
Yeah. Where's my gas cans? They're at the bottom, right? Yes.
So
My truck full. I think I filled my truck up.
probably full.
I don't want to waste a gas can on that low amount. I'll run around and find a car that's lower.
So here's the thing. After we get done,
Oh, yeah.
With this, me and Psycho are gonna go get the other car, and after it does sound okay.
And Jay can attest to this, if I want to, I can literally play around in a lethal zone and not have any worry of dying.
Assuming it's not his lethal zone, because if it's his lethal zone, then he has to basically restart, and it's yeah.
Okay, meat wagon. I can fill up the meat wagon.
Okay, I'll mark the.
You want me to bump it up to lethal real quick, see if we can get a couple of the
Yes, please.
juggernauts?
Please.
Actually, will it even let me?
It should. It'll put me in a loading screen, but it should. Let's take this thing. This thing should be fast.
No, it will not, because I'm in a multiplayer. What thing? No.
This car over here? No?
No, fuck you. I'm taking my truck.
Fine. I was just looking for something fast.
I don't give a shit about fast. I'm taking my truck.
I'm going in the back with this. So the truck is one of the few vehicles that allows 6 places for someone to ride in. And you're about to see the amount of lag that a multiplayer character or person who joins your world gets when you drive. It's not lagging as much this time. This is cool. Nope, there it goes. I'll let you do yours, and I'll keep mine for a different world. Okay?
Oh, I forgot. He doesn't have the standing execute.
Yeah, well, that is your Juggernaut killer. He has endurance, if I remember correctly. Where's it supposed to spawn? It is a car, right? That's what you're supposed to get from him.
Yeah, location near your base is what it said. It's literally right outside my base. No, fuck you. Fuck you. They put it in my truck's parking spot. Dickheads.
The thing is, it's not. It doesn't look that bad, but if I think they've improved the lag actually. But back whenever we would play this, whenever Juggernaut mode had just dropped, the lag was so bad. Nope, there it goes. It's your base. Your base is showing old time lag.
Move that shit.
I'll move it. Oh, that looks horrible. That looks so bad.
I have that vehicle. That vehicle's on the other side.
Is there anything in the trunk? Anything that comes with it? Just the basics for that. I'll let Psycho move it. It's not as bad as it used to be. I'm gonna state right now, even though because I'm in his base, I'm getting more lag because of all of them that are over there. I can see them peering over the wall, staring at me. But yeah.
Oh, also, by the by, the spikes on the vehicles aren't just for show.
No, they're not. If you are being chased by something and it decides to do a dash towards you or something and it hits the spikes in any way, it will die. Specifically, do you have it right now, Psycho? The anniversary vehicle?
The car, yeah.
Where is it?
I don't know. Oh, right here.
So, this one in particular, mind you, the anniversary vehicle is actually black. Psycho just has a different variant of it. This one right here is the best for taking out plague ferals because you can just stand on top and they'll dash around you and die.
Well, no, if you're just standing on it, they can jump on the car and kill you and stuff. But if you're like next to it and they do their lunging attack and you dodge it, they'll lunge into the spikes and it'll instantly kill them.
Yep.
And the only thing it doesn't like one shot is the Juggernauts because the Juggernauts break every vehicle.
Oh.
Who wants fresh brains?
Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let's see how close I can get. Okay. Well, he's dead.
Oh. Eh?
That's basically how.
Here.
That's basically the closest they can get, and that's if they're chasing you.
Here.
What's up?
I should know. I don't know. This is what the machete looks like. The slasher machete.
Oh,
It's
that's
just
cool.
Jason's machete, but it has blood on it.
That's cool. That's actually really cool. Okay. Well. That is going to be it for this stream. We are going to be doing another where we go ahead and get the Coltana. It probably will be like an hour stream at most, but still. Be back in like 5 minutes to start that stream. So be right back.
What? No.
Okay. Let me just. I'm gonna mute game chat real quick, or not game chat, but the party real quick while I set stuff up.
It's a bathroom anyway, so.
So I'll be back in a bit.